Look out for the boogeyman. Hey, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. Today I'm talking about John Wick. Keanu Reeves returns to movies in one of the most energetic movies so far this year. Reeves plays a former hitman who just wants to retire and live out the rest of his life with his dog and his car. But when a Russian mob boss's son starts messing around in his house, steals his car and kills his dog, John Wick snaps back into action and does what he does best. I love this movie. A lot of its overused plot points and cliché writing techniques still really affected me, due to beautiful camera work and exceptional directing. I've always liked Keanu. Keanu may have given one of his best performances yet. I'm really glad that he's back. I hope he's back for a while.
People keep asking if I'm back. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
This movie hits every single action plot point, and it does it at breakneck speed. I'm talking about a movie that goes from a high-speed car chase, to a shootout in his house, to a shootout in a noisy underground club, to a giant final conclusion in a warehouse. The movie never stops. Just like John Wick, the movie is relentless and it never ever slows down. I was at the edge of my seat the entire time. However, its speed is both one of its strengths, but also one of its weaknesses, because at how fast it goes and how energetic it is, the scenes don't quite affect you as much, because of how fast the movie wants to be. And building a world around one man, told through stories, is also very interesting. Instead of forcing us to watch flashback after flashback after flashback to get us to understand this character's motivation, all it does is have a bunch of people that he used to work with tell stories about how scary he is and how you don't want to mess with him, thus making it very necessary for you to be scared of him without needing to watch all these flashbacks. Using a lot of classic storytelling tricks and maybe even a little cliché writing, John Wick really stands apart from the crowd with telling stories with cliches rather than being a cliche in and of itself. Reminds me a bit of Cabin in the Woods, how Cabin in the Woods was all about horror movie cliches, and it took those cliches and built a world out of it and made rules out of it. John Wick is very similar, making a world based around cliches and turning those cliches into rules of that world is very, very well done, and it's a way to breathe fresh air into those old movies that maybe now are seen as a little cliché. John Wick is seen as more of a love letter to those movies, rather than trying to replace them. Monsters hunt people in the woods. Retired hitmen hunt people that mess with their lives. Featuring a full cast of characters like Ian McShane as a former mob boss, and Willem Dafoe as another former hitman. This really brings home the power of a world like this. John Wick excels at making a world based on a foundation of other movies. John Wick is a fun, energetic, and action-packed movie experience, and I highly recommend it. I give a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe and to comment. Thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Wright. I'll see you guys next time.
How good's your laundry?
No one's that good.
I thought not.